I guess that's fair.
This is fixed. This is fixed.
You're just a Zergy kind of guy, Elegant.
That's there. Oh, yeah, okay. In we go on the left-hand side. Another thing I hate about this map, I haven't mentioned anything yet, but I hate many things about this map. But another thing I hate about it is it's really hard at the beginning to send your dudes to mine.
Yes.
Because the mineral positions are so awkward. Like, if you're in the bottom position, it's horrible.
Oh, one other thing, by the way, is you start with 9 patches. Sorry, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 patches instead of the usual 8 or 9. But the 10th patch is a lower valued patch. But what that means is if you want more balanced mining, you should send your first probe to not that patch. Because otherwise you'll mine it out faster.
And
you know
what
I mean?
Say again?
Okay, so you see how one of the first probes from DNMax is mining from the lower valued patch? That means that this patch will mine out more quickly than the other patches and reduce your overall mining efficiency. So what you should be doing is you should saturate all the other patches first and then do this one last to balance out the mining. That's like a thing, man. I'm not making this up. It's a thing.
No, you're right. That's just hilarious. I would never, ever have thought of that. The individual mineral patch value.
Yeah.
God. Brood War is on another level. There's so much stuff that I would just never think of. You just pop out like that when you need to. That's brilliant. Everything from giant dead robotic marines to individual patch economy.
Exactly.
It's got it all.
Exactly. That's why Brood War is the greatest game ever.
That is why. Okay, so as Scan in the chat previously requested, we're going to keep a close eye on the first 2 minutes of the game.
All right.
And coincidentally, I believe this is the game where actually nothing's going to happen in the first 2 minutes. We're going to have to do the inexperienced caster thing of saying, so they are both.
Wait, no. I already did my whole mineral patch analysis. That totally counts. That was like more analysis than you can ever get in the first 2 minutes of a game. Like, what else could you possibly talk about?
That's actually true. There is nothing, because I remember in the early days when I wasn't so used to casting, you just have to sit here at this point and say, so Gateway is being made, and now the
probes are mining.
Probes are transferring to the gas.
They are still mining.
So there's not really much to say at this point. Probably do a shout out. You know, that kind of thing. It's much better to have some good patch packs.
Yeah, exactly.
Much better.
Alright, we got the first scout out. You can talk about that, Elegant.
Okay, we do in fact have the first scout out, and that is notably late. Notable for it's not happening earlier in the game. We have the first scout out coming from DMX, and he's going to scout in the wrong direction. However, Must is going to scout in the right direction, I believe. So it's looking up for Mr. Must already, and he does have his first zealot going out as well, so he's going to be able to maybe get a little bit of harassing earlier. I think, you can block with the single zealot. This is a normal width ramp, so it shouldn't be any kind of a problem for DMX. But that's interesting as well. Must sending the probe up to the top and zealot over to the left.
Okay, so the probes cross each other in the middle, but Must didn't actually change direction, so he clearly wasn't paying attention, which is actually pretty basic thing. I'm not sure what he was looking at right then. Oh, is this gonna block? Oh, it's gonna be close! It's not quite gonna block, but he will be able to kill it. But not before he gets a scout off and sees the range on the way. Meanwhile, the Zealot's also just gonna walk right into the base. If he can kill a probe and just give his life for that, that'll actually be fine. But if he doesn't kill a probe, I'm not sure if that's worth it. I think he's gonna get one. Yeah, he's gonna get one. Alright, so then that's fine. Even if he dies, it's worth it for the probe and the scout.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say that's just about worth it. The Zealot is going to do its little bit of running around thing on minimal health. It's going to go back and have a little bit of an explore. Back at the minerals, not going to see too much. Going to head back into the main as well. But the Dragoon should be able to shut it down pretty easy. But still, there's nothing special going on in DMX's main. He's got a second gateway coming up now. Whereas Must, he's gone straight for the Robo. So looks like he's going to have probably a little bit of Reaver action. Although maybe he's just going to push out to the natural. Who knows? It's often interesting when you get these battles when you kind of got the Dragoon mass against the Reaver. I often feel like the Dragoon mass wins out more often than not, simply because it's a lot more easier to kind of do.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like when you watch, like Pro League games or like Bisu controlling a Reaver, you'll look at the engagement and be like, oh, well, clearly that guy has way too many goons. The Reaver guy's clearly gonna lose, and he just like micros down 20 Dragoons with one Reaver and just like doesn't take any damage, and like, oh my god. And the game turns around. But then at this level, at the 400 level, it's not quite that serious. So You don't generally see that kind of thing happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it's oh, training dragoons quite nice there in the middle of the map. One each. It comes out pretty evenly. Must still pushing forward, even though he's got the slight disadvantage. He's down by a zealot there, so being a little bit gutsy, and he's gonna have to pull all the way back. No sign of any Reaver tech as of yet, but I guess this must be Reaver now because he's just delaying the next level of tech. Oh, observatory coming in, so he's playing a little bit safe.
2-gate obs. Boring. Boring. Grow some balls. Somebody DT rush somebody. Somebody make a DT. Come on, that's how you win games here.
It'll happen before the game is over, I'm sure. DTs actually have been really good so far today, haven't they? Against True Touch, DTs were all the rage.
They were.
True Touch is going to hate DTs right now.
Well, I think all Zergs all hates DTs, so
yeah, I think you probably
I'm pretty sure he already did.
Mm.
I think most people just hate DTs. Like I think even Protoss players, when they get DT rush, they kind of hate DTs too.
Truly.
That moment when your whole probe line dies to DTs, because that happens to Protoss players too.
Yeah, no one is safe, I think is the message here.
Well,
so
the thing is, you know what though? Terrans, SCVs require 2 shots for a DT to kill, which means you get a warning that your SCV line's dying. So you see, yet again proof that Terran is imbalanced. I'm just saying, guys, no other race has a worker that takes 2 DT shots to kill. I'm just saying.
We really don't stop, do we? We just bash away at it constantly. Damn Terran. We don't even moan about Zerg.
I know, right?
Terran,
it doesn't even make sense. See, well, here's the thing, right? Like, somehow I managed to convince people that 12 next PvP was a thing. Yeah. And so I figure that if people will believe that, then if I just say that Terran isn't balanced enough, people will start believing that too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, we have a nice concave right here from Must. DLMax walking straight into it, and the engagement actually looking pretty even though, weirdly, Must actually, I believe, had a superior Dragoon count. He has reinforcements coming in now as well. DLMax making it work almost to the end, but eventually the trade doesn't go too well for him. I think he ends up only 1 or 2 Dragoons down, though, so not too bad. But, of course, his offensive clout is going to be a little bit less than he should be. He's going to be fairly committed just to harassment here with his Reaver, whereas Must now pushing out with 5 Dragoons and a Reaver in a shuttle, if I'm not very much mistaken, so he's going to have some good opportunity to keep DLMax up at the top of his own ramp.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Nexus is on the way as well. Oh, for both players, actually. Wow, identical timings here so far. Very, very good stuff. Actually, wait.
Oh! Shuttle!
Oh my god!
That was unnecessary.
Wait, where are all the Dragoons, though?
There aren't really any Dragoons.
Oh man, forcing a cancel on the Nexus.
Bizarrely, Must shuttle goes down for free there, floating right to the front of the gate. Fortunately, he did manage to unload the Reaver before it happened, but even still, that was iffy. Very questionable from Must right there, and that's gonna be problematic as this engagement continues, because he's just not gonna have movement. Oh, lovely Scarab right there though, and he could land another one. So many.
Oh my god, is he just going for this? Wait, is there not a Reaver in the shuttle? Oh my god, he's going for the kill right here. Must smells the blood in the water. Is this really going to work though? The Reaver's not getting any shots off. The Reaver needs to get some shots off. There's another Scarab hit. He needs another Scarab hit. And there's finally the Reaver unloaded. There was a Reaver there. Or rather, it looks like it just popped out of the robotics. It's actually shuttle speed, it looks like. So if he micros this well, he should actually be able to kill all these units here. But it looks like, oh, he's taking some free Dragoon hits.
Probes, let's have it. Oh, very nice. DMX pulling just in time there. Really, that was on the borderline. Could have taken a pretty nice Scarab there, but doesn't. Oh, but might still get a Scarab up on the middle of the line. Not looking like it's going to happen. He is persisting with this attack and is able to do some good damage to the Reaver, which may come in useful. Oh, loses both his Dragoons at the death.
Now the thing is though that the natural nexus for Must is finished, whereas DNMX has been forced to take the back middle only, and that's going to play a part, especially if they go for the Citadel tech, although it looks like neither player is, but it still will allow you to build a couple more Reavers extra with that gas. But yeah, that was pretty ballsy by Lancer X. What in the pulse? GG.
So, oh, that's weird. Speed shuttle coming down to the 12 o'clock position, and he's going to go in. It's a speed shuttle, so he's going to get in there quickly. Oh, but he lands in a beautiful location. Damn it!
Oh my god! It was walled out. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, who the hell was that aiming at?
I've actually no idea. I don't know why it went behind the minerals. Might be able to catch the top right here. Not going to happen. So that could have gone a lot better for Dion Max.
That's okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's all right. I feel like Must really got away with that one. Really got away with that one because his probe pull was slightly slow in the main. For some reason, bizarrely, Dion Max just dropped the Reaper way out of range.
Oh god! Oh, the shuttle! The shuttle! The intercept!
Oh,
the intercept! Wow, nice. Grabs the shuttle and the Reaver. Very well played.
Very nice from Must. Also knowing the shuttle was on very low health from earlier when he had those 2 Dragoons in the main base. Very good stuff right there from Must. Dion Max still pushing him forward. Oh, and Must flying his shuttle over in a bad location again. He gets away with it this time, but might not be the same for each time he does that. And now he's able to push further forward because, of course, Dion Max now does not have a Reaver. We're experiencing some lag here. Sorry about that, guys. The game is, of course, live, so it's extra bad if I lag everybody out.
It's not lagging for me.
Oh, okay. Maybe
it might just be you.
Might just be me. I'm a few seconds behind now. Maybe.
Oh wait, the Reaver's dropping. He's going in, leading with 1 Dragoon to tank the Reaver shots to minimize the splash. Oh, he's going after the shuttle though. That's not what he wants. Oh no, he doesn't actually get the Reaver or the shuttle and loses all his Dragoons almost, except 2. So not really all of them, but you know.
Very unfortunate. I feel like his micro wasn't too bad right there. He made.
Oh!
Okay, so that should be alright for Dion Max right now. He should be able to hold on at the top of this ramp. The high ground advantage not really coming into play right there, but he is able to just hold. No reinforcements incoming from Must, so Dion Max is going to be able to keep a good grip on the top of his ramp. However, he does not have gas at his second base, whereas Must does, of course, have gas at his natural expansion. So Must will be able to take a decent lead in the tech race for the time being. Anyway,
he's not doing it though. He's not making a Citadel. I have no idea why. Like. He's not really making... He actually only just started mining the second gas, it looks like. Meanwhile, DNMax actually taking another base here at his own natural. So he's going to be up a base on Must if Must doesn't do something soon. I don't know if I don't think Must is aware of this. There's actually 1 observer outside Must's base, and I don't actually see any observers for Must out on the map. So he's actually really in the dark.
Yeah. That's actually quite bad for Must. Although he does have good map position, so with that group of Dragoons out there, at least he is able to keep a fairly handle of things.
There are only 2 guys mining on DNMax's main gas, and he also has mineral only, so he only has he has like no gas. I think.
Oh wow, you're actually right. He's way imbalanced. He's got nearly 800 minerals and only 56 gas. So his Dragoon count is hurting right now. He needs. Because with only 1 gas, you can't sustain 4 gates and making Reavers anyway. So that could prove quite catastrophic. Some nice Scarabs landing right here from Must.
Oh!
This should be it.
Oh! Oh my god! How did he win that exchange? That was 1 Reaver with no shuttle against 2 Reavers with a shuttle, and the 1 Reaver no shuttle won. I don't even understand what the hell.
Okay, the Reaver micro has been a bit lax this game, but it looks like Must is going to push through either way, and he is probably going to be able to finally get at the ramp. The high ground advantage, though, really working for Dion Max this time. Must just hammering away at that front door repeatedly this game. But that high ground... Oh my goodness. This is just crazy stuff. I mean, Must has attacked the front door so many times right now. This should be decisive right now. And all I can look at is the Ragnarsword tricking out on the high ground. But Must is finally going to be pushed back, it looks like, with the addition of those 2 Zealots. 3 Zealots, that's how low on gas he is.
This is ridiculous, oh my god. Oh wait, no, stop no, keep microing. Run away. Keep microing, okay. So Must is taking his back mineral only now, so he's actually going even on bases. But look, there's a hidden base at the 12 o'clock, but it's another mineral only. Apparently, DNMax is just not a fan of gas. I wish he would at least upgrade speed for his Zealots so he could just pump mass speed lots. And he is actually getting a Citadel now.
But without enough gas in the bank, it's just he is finally mining with 3, but he's still got a massive imbalance. He's got nearly 800 minerals still, only 100 gas. So he's really suffered from that, and I have to say that was probably a pretty major factor in eventually losing.
Oh dear! Oh my god, that is a lot of goons here, and there's no units for DNMax. DNMax, where are the units? Oh god, the goon's running straight into the base. The goon run by into the main base. Could this be the game for Must? It's looking very much like it. There needs to be a Reaver right now. If he can pull out the God Reaver micro, he can survive, but he's losing all of his probes. Good game. GG. And Must takes down DNMax 2-1 in the finals of qualifier number 3. But that does mean that we have 2 more Protoss players going through, because since this was the finals, they both qualify anyway, right?
So yeah, in fact,
Hey,
everyone's a winner.
Protoss! Everyone's a winner. Wait, Tupacalypse, who's the third place from today? Tell us, and then we'll know all 9 qualifiers.
Go on, Apocalypse. Produce harder.
So from qualifier number 1, of course, we had Scan, True Touch, and Eon Zerg, 2 Zergs and a Terran. From yesterday, we had wait, let me see here. Ziki, KYCT, apparently called Koost, and Wallace, which was 2 Protoss and a Zerg. And from today, we have 2 Protoss and an unknown. But that means so far we have 4 Protoss, 3 Zergs, and a Terran. Is that right? Apparently Julia. Apparently Julia. So I think it's 4 Protoss, 4 Zergs, and a Terran in the round robin stage, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, that's pretty good actually. That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. And Scan's the Terran, so you know he's pretty strong. He's pretty beast. So don't worry, guys. It's not like he's just gonna end up at the bottom of the tables. He's pretty beast. He's gonna go through.
Scan is a real boss.
Yeah.
Expect him to do good things. Someone strong is gonna have to pop up to take care of him.
Hey, we've got Ziki and Scan in here. We've got some of the other powerhouses like Eon Zerg. True Touch unfortunately didn't make it, but yeah, some pretty good Gosu players. I'm sure there'll be a proper thread about it on Team Liquid detailing how the round robin stage is gonna work and everything. So yeah, good game all, and thanks to all the viewers for watching. Thanks to BGH.com the BGH.com for sponsoring this, as well as Starspawn.cc and a bunch of other random donators in the thread. So yeah, go and check out those random donators. Go and check out the websites, the BGH.com, Starspawn.cc. I have no idea what it is, but it's got to be cool, right? 'Cause it's called Starspawn. So go and check them out and show your love in thread. Make sure you keep coming back because this tournament's going to be running for a little while now. A bit of summer fun for all you Brood War guys. And yeah, so thanks very much for tuning in and watch out for more. Alright guys, thank you for watching, but we're going to call it a night for tonight. There will be more casts next weekend with the group stage, the round robin stage, so stay tuned for that, and thank you all for watching. Good night. Good night, everybody.